It was down by 20 at halftime. Then Mutombo called for that second flagrant, ejected. Sixers go on a 25-5 run. They went small. No Kings Monday night in Chicago struggled to beat the Bulls, coming off one of their best defensive games of the season as Chris Webber scores the first bucket of the night. Straight, they've won 5 out of the last 7. And they're finally over the 500 mark on the road at 15-14. Iverson hitting on his first attempt. Stojakovic has been shooting well as of late. Divac with a good look, finding Webber.
That's twice in a row we've seen Vlade Divac with the open shot. These are extra passes.
Doug Christie opening on Allen Iverson. Dikembe Mutombo with a line drive hook. There is the possibility that Christie will try to post up Iverson, but I don't think the Sixers mind that because as Webber is able to get inside once again on Harpering, because that means less touches for Chris Webber and Pedro the left knee. We just saw Eric Snow reaching down to his ankle. Looked like he was hurt. Rebounds over Mutombo.
A perfect example of when you're fronted. Saying that if these Kings are to go anywhere, Chris Webber to get out of the West. Guys are physical, tough, very aggressive players. That's one thing. Two guys that have a lot of finesse.
Very well rested.
But the Philadelphia defense turns things around.
At this point, they were 47 and 16. Iverson, a beautiful move on Christie.
And Dikembe realized he had no time to put it on the floor. Playing hard. It's nice to hear Matt Harpering talk about his teammate Allen Iverson that way, but Harpering is a guy. Iverson hits another jumper. Harpering is a guy who plays pretty hard. Going back to his high school days, he was at a
drafted number 1 last year, but sat out the entire season because of it. Shot 7 of 10 in the first quarter. He missed his previous 5 shots here in the second. So the 76ers lead by 10. Divac for Webber. And Chris Webber has 10 points.
The idea is to try and put Dikembe Mutombo.
Lakers will be facing 4 minutes gone by. 20 points for Cole.
That moment, okay, to be able to fix his tie properly.
Allen Iverson with a beautiful move. Harpering off the fake, going left. So the Sixers now lead 65-59. Mutombo set the pick. Snow on a quick release. Sixers now lead 67-59. 1 minute remaining in this third quarter. Allen Iverson opened up 7 for 2. It's a Sacramento team that is second in scoring, averaging 104 points per game. Chris Webber Now with 13 to 7. Overthrow was fouled. He remains in the backcourt. Oh, Jackson slipped, but Weber able to recover. While looking for a traveling violation as Jackson went down.
I thought you were looking for one individual.
Kevin the double is getting to that as leading good. And Weber is able to go low post and hit. And the Kings have taken a 1-point lead. First time they've led since they were up 16-14. The chief of statistics, Emeritus Harvey Pollack, brings him on. Iverson is able to hit. Sixers now lead 76. Snow. Weber with a power move to the left hand. So the Kings take an 81-80 lead.
As soon as he touched his hand, he was up on the back end.
2:25 remaining in this fourth quarter. Iverson. Iverson hitting the roll, and the Sixers for 1-point lead. Bibby's pass broken up. Weber with the quick hands able to recover. Here's Bibby. Yes. So we continue to seesaw down the stretch of this fourth quarter. The Kings by 1, and Bibby now has 12 points. 4. Iverson. Sacramento does not want to foul. Iverson from 3-point line, and that will wrap it. A significant road victory for the Sacramento Kings. They came from behind. They were down by as many as 14. This is a team that was hearing the criticism for not being able to win on the road. So successful at home, the best home record in the league at 30-3. They're now 16-14 on the road. They go to 46-17, the best record in the NBA. Chris Webber coming on strong in the fourth quarter. 11 of his 22 in the fourth, and he's with Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, Chris, high fives after that big win on the road, but everybody going with your left hand. 2 of the big baskets you made in that fourth quarter, one with a left-handed dunk, another with a left-handed shot. How bad is your finger?
It was pretty bad. It was sideways S when I did it out there, so I dislocated it pretty bad. But I have Mateen Cleaves in there pumping me up with adrenaline, so telling me this is what dogs are made of. Go out there and show them something, so I'm glad I got to show them a little something.
What an interesting game for you. Not only in the locker room getting x-rays, but you come back later, a technical foul with a guy that you grew up idolizing, Derek Coleman. What happened there? Was that friendly or was that animosity?
We're from Detroit, and Detroit, you know, we feel we're the best of the ballers, so we compete with each other, and, you know, that's it. You know, I grew up looking up to Derek, you know, him and Steve Smith. And so I grew up looking up to them in Detroit, and, you know, they're the ones that showed us not to back down when we were young, so you can't back down. You just got to play your game, but that's nothing, you know. That's just competitiveness.
Great game. Let's go back to Mike Marv.